Alright. Welcome back to the Daily Grind Anthem Endgame Edition. Welcome to episode 104. Let's check out the dailies and let's get that grind going. So, looks like we got 2 daily contracts to run. Defeat the Scar, 30. Not bad, that's pretty easy. 30 kills with the gear, not bad. Stronghold and Temple of the Scar. And I see like probably 3 or 4 of these completed in one Stronghold. But let's get rid of those contracts first up. So let's bounce out. Let's load up. It's Tuesday, so let's cycle. Let's see. Change mission. Let's do Hazard. Let's bump this down to GM1. Modified by honor. Well, not yet. Let's change the Javelin up. Let's load the Interceptor. We haven't played her in a while. Let's see what we got. Dual pistols, machine, heavy pistol. Let's see. We got charge as a detonator. What are the strike? Is it primer? Yep. It's electric, alright. We'll go with that. So back out. Let's load up a new banner.
Bye.
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 Why are you playing this thing?
I'm streaming my Anthem content. And you're going home?
Yeah, and I have a Tom put it like that one. And I said,
Okay.
I always do that too.
Bye, Sandro.
Bye.
Close the door.
Bye.
Que te venga a decir Sandro, bye.
I'm streaming live. That one looks alright. Alright, we'll put a lightning sigil for the first one. We gotta craft our combo and our gear sigils. And we're good to go with the hazard pay. Let's rock and load. Let's join back to the party.
You sucker,
It was really
Jays.
funny.
I don't know. He got a YouTube channel. I don't know that dude, like. A lot of people have channels.
What I just walked into.
Hey, buddy.
We were talking about
We just
YouTube.
started a server.
Yeah, we were making fun of YouTube.
Silver
I don't know what you're
Apex.
up to. Sounds like you're finishing the shit. I totally get that.
They pay people for crap. That is it. And also,
That is
we got
amazing.
this Cyberpunk dude.
Yeah.
Wait for it.
I got Caesar. He thinking about it.
Oh, we're supposed to get Cyberpunks. That's what Higgins is.
Out of
Yeah,
all the
Cyberpunk.
games,
I know these-
I'm
yeah.
really liking Cyberpunk because you know what? I was sold when they showed that alpha build, that
There you go.
48-minute long game sequence. I'm like, I was feeling nostalgic. The way you have your dialogue tree, it made me feel the original trilogy of Mass Effect. The gameplay was pretty solid. It was all pretty sweet.
So, what you gonna do for your dialogue?
cool.
You wanna upgrade your dialogue, Zeus, or do you wanna keep it at 1? I mean, you're gonna be talking like crap. you wanna upgrade your power. So, how you wanna do your kills?
Well, you could do it in multiple ways. The way they sound, it kind of remind me how they did it in Data X. You could be a badass assassin.
Yeah.
You could be a badass brawler, gung hos, heavy guns, assassin. You could even go through a pacifist and not even kill a single one. And I'm down
I
to throw
did
that
that.
challenge on myself. Go through.
I did it on Deus Ex. It's hard
I haven't
like
played
hell.
Deus Ex, but I've seen gameplays like I wish. I got to double check. I think I got it during one of the free game days.
Zeus,
Yes,
are
you
you
got
coding in or
that.
not? Or what are you doing?
You got that. Try
I'm
to do
barely
the
starting my
practical
Anthem
one.
daily
It's
stuff,
hard.
man. Give me like good,
Gotcha.
maybe 30, 45 minutes.
Mine's still around. Let's see.
Do your days as pacifist one, Zeus. It's gonna be hard right here.
I gotta see if I got Days
Trust
Ex. I
me.
wanted to play it. It looked awesome. I'm trying to find other games that are kind
That
of like
means-
cyberpunkish.
That
Before
means you
Cyberpunk
got to
comes out?
throw away your machine gun and your shotgun for a taser, a tranquilizer, and then have it in biz and start becoming like a stealth dude. You got to stealth people.
Stab people.
Stealth, not stab. Yeah, you can stab people. You got built-in daggers in your arm. You can choose to kill as you want.
I remember like it was like two. It looked like carbon fiber rods or swords or blades in the DX.
Yes, you can stab people, but don't do that. You're trying to do a pacifist run. Just knock them out. Do a sweeper hole.
Choke him out! Choke him out!
Yep, you got biotic arms, so it's gonna be easy. They won't put up a force.
What are we doing?
They won't put
Dude,
up a fuss.
speaking of cyberpunk, you could go like minimal cybernetics, or you could go full on cybernetics. What would you do?
Understood.
Yep.
Let's see what I can do.
Just like on Days X. Just like Days X. You make yourself more machine. It depends on the situation, what kind of push I am. For my evil playthrough, you know I'm going outside before. I might lose my humanity on my evil playthrough.
Man, I want to know if there's more video out there from E3. Because some people got lucky to play a little bit of a demo of that. But I know there's got to be some more stuff when Gamescom, what's that, in August?
Hey, glad for the help.
But it's bad news. You know some people are always talking trash about it at E3. You heard about that?
Understood.
Yes, and it pisses me off. And people are just going... Dude, they trying to find something to nitpick and bitch about something. They find it.
Yeah, it's those Justice Warriors, man. They saying they favor whites over other colors.
Dude, even the creator dude, like, created Cyberpunk 2020. He even said like he was glad at how they expanded his universe, which was amazing. And I saw that little interview thing. Even on the forums, and it's like, what are you telling me what to be offended by? He came out strong. Like, I was so happy when I saw that. And right now, I was clapping my hands. Like, tell it like it is, brother. Tell it like it is.
Yeah, and he's a black man saying they don't know nothing about black.
So he was going after everyone who was basically triggered by what was going on in the game.
No, things that they trigger people. There's not such a thing. It all started with what they showed off in E3, a bit of a trailer. Some people took like still images, and one of them was a kind of like a transgender figure, like a poster board and an ad, and they were just raging about that. I'm like, dude, they embrace that culture. They have a lot of people embracing multiple cultures. They got it right. And they were talking about a faction in the game. Yeah, Haitians. They're part of the Voodoo Cult Boys, or Voodoo? I can't remember the name of the faction, but
they call Voodoo Cult Boys. They say they don't sound right.
That's pretty obvious.
They say they don't sound like they don't know nothing of the African American crew and nothing like that. They getting crap. You know, but white people in Poland.
No, but if you look at the source material, and you look at Cyberpunk 2020 and the manual, the D&D manual, basically, it has the voodoo call. It was mainly a bunch of like mid to upper class civilians taking on another culture, and they just adopted it to a whole nother thing. And this way, they added more culture to it, including kind of like people that grow up in the ghetto. I had to use that word. I'm rolling with it. I'm going with what I seen
That's all for the scars.
in the interview with the main guy, and they include people from Haitian descent, other descents. They included those languages, and they represented them in the game when they were talking from one another. Because in the game, you could pick your own, like your back history. Same thing like in Mass Effect, the original trilogy. You could have been a war hero, lone survivor. There's ones that you kind of grew up in the ghetto and you could understand their languages. And I kind of find that a little fascinating, or it's awesome that you could talk to them and get secret dialogue. Because, like, hey, I'm one of you, brother. I understand what's going on. You need help, or something like that. And they have like a little niche language with that group too, and they got it down right, which was based in what, Hades and some other
Hades, stuff like that. Jamaican, they got it all.
Well, it's so basically with what all's going on here. The people who are running this game are making it. They've made it clear they're not going to bend the knee to all these SJW freaks who are raging about it. Good.
Yeah.
It's just the SJW is trying to pick something to shit on, and they need to quit their shit.
Yeah. They want to ruin everything that's fun for everyone just because they want everyone in the world to be miserable as they are.
Yeah, but you know what?
Although my penchant for I don't know. Sometimes some of these people, it's like you just cannot reason with them. They don't want to hear what you have to say because they know the facts aren't on their side.
Nope.
So they basically shout down anyone who doesn't agree with them, calling them, you know, sexist, racist, bigots, or whatever other blanket term they can come up with that day. It's just, I mean, you just cannot reason with them, and words don't work with them. And I don't know. It just seems like the only way to shut them up is to give them a good beating. Just shut them up that way. They keep running their mouth.
You can't do that.
That's what needs to happen.
I kind of agree, but not a physical beating. They need to be beat in their own game. If they're bitching and squandering, they're getting shut left and right because they're busting out facts, and that's the best part. The source material or whatever they imagine to be offensive, it ain't. They're respecting all these cultures and bringing them all in a crock pot. Just how it is in the States.
Even said a Haitian kid on the corner said, "Hey, that's how I think."
How many countless examples are there of things that were fine the way they were, and then they got changed because people caved into their whack-ass standards.
Let me guess. EA.
Yeah. They ruin everything.
Disney. A lot of people pay.
They don't want to, offend those snowflake types.
They had to prove it all. You know,
just with all of what they do and everything. Just me personally, I just words. I know words don't work with them. Nothing you say to people will ever stop them.
No.
It's like, what can you do when words don't work?
And something tells me every time when those parents of the SJWs, they let their kids play Call of Duty as an adult game. And it's just hypocritical.
Yeah,
they
absolutely is.
Make Guardians of the Galaxy, they fight them took a full crap, but the SJWs run them out. So Disney had to fight them for a while. You know, on that dude, made Guardians of the Galaxy. That's the rest of the dudes. SCW found something of his past, they wanted to kick him out, so Disney had to fire him.
Yeah, they need to
remember that?
No. I just remember that awesome movie.
Now, how is that other dude from Funimation doing? How he doing? I haven't heard nothing about him.
I haven't heard anything.
The real life Shield Hill?
I haven't heard any updates about that.
Well, I hope he over his crowd. But yeah, I hope the game come out. I hope they don't change nothing, cause the game's perfect.
The game's awesome as it is. It represents the source material to basically to the letter and expand it even more from the creator's point of view. And he has a heavy hand in the creation. I seen interviews, a little bit snippets here and there. Come on YouTube, man. It's freaking amazing. I actually have high hopes for that game, and hopefully it'll probably be a main feature in next April when it rolls out.
And I'm also happy he killed that game. He's a more older gentleman, like that dude that made the Whistle series. But unlike him, he appreciates games. He knows the tabletop game what he got is a game, but video games is the next level. That's what he want to do to his game. He want to bring it to the next level. I'm glad he finally see that. He not like that other dude, want to fuss about.
No.
The game's not nothing. My book is everything. It's way more better than that game. My book what made the game. The game didn't make my book. You know that dude. I'm glad he not like
Talking about George R. Martin?
He's talking about the dude that created the Witcher series. Is that it?
Oh, The Witcher.
Yeah, he don't like video game players. Yeah, I like his work of book. I don't like him as a person.
You heard about what he was trying to do to CD Projekt Red, right?
Yeah, he tried to get more money because he gave the rights away at a very low cost.
Yeah, he sold the rights to like stupid cheap acting because he didn't think it was going to amount to anything. Well, lo and behold, it made a killing, and now all of a sudden he wants 16 million or whatever it was. Yeah, now he wants like 16 million or whatever, and I'm like, CD Projekt Red should not have given him a cent. They should have told him to fuck off on wherever he came out of. Because he made an arrangement with him. He made a deal. He can't change it now that he made the bad move on his part. That's his fault.
Yeah,
CD Projekt Red should not have had to pay him a cent.
You live with your deal. Besides, he's an old man. He don't need that much money. He's not gonna live to spend it all. Oh well, they hand him money to hustle him up and get him worthy.
I'm not sure how that ended up, or settling. Did they settle out of court, or they gave him something?
Yeah, they settled.
Yeah, they settled.
Settled.
Can we get a fact check on that? Because
they settled.
I heard.
I looked at it. Go Google it. They settled.
That's what I'm asking. If someone could fact check that.
That should do it.
Yeah, I already fact checked a long time ago. I was looking at it. They settled.
Fact check now to get
That should
things
work.
straight. I'm broadcasting it later on this guy, and someone else will put it in the comments. Oh no, it went this way and that way. I'm like, every time I ask for a fact check, it ain't no gimmick. I'm not actually a fact check. What the fuck?
Not enough fact.
No bull crap with you.
Not enough fact checking today.
But yeah, I like to do with that game. I like keep working with the company. And he told those people out saying, hey guys, I'm black, I made the game. I am Poland good to black people. He even said that. They're not prejudiced.
I don't see why they involve Poland into one of those things. I'm like, what does that have to make? It didn't make no sense to me.
Cause they're saying more white people in Poland and black people, so they don't know nothing about black. Well, like Japan don't know nothing about white or black, and they're the tougher and more, people in Japan up there.
Dude, people in Japan are so freaking nice and polite. To them, racism is just a little bit funny, and they see it in a different light, and they see it in a better light. And I'm like, I kind of wish the world was a little bit like that.
The only reason why they said that, they keep trying to pan people wearing blackface and dressing weird and all that.
There's a difference of blackface and that little subculture that they have, like the heavily tan women, and that's still the wild style. Trust me, I found it amazing. Yeah. There's a group out there that are copying a bunch of Chicanas and a little bit of my culture with the
they're gonna say that's
burritos. I found that awesome.
The other people, they're gonna call that prejudice. They just want something to fuss at them about. They have no respect.
No matter what, there's always people who bitch about anything.
Yeah, I understand what they're trying to do. Different cultures.
To me, that's them trying to understand a different culture from what is their norm in the area.
Yeah.
And I found that they're embracing something like that is pretty awesome. Some of them may not know some of the symbols or the religious things, but they do their research, they back it up, and they make it a part of their own. Which any culture can do.
The rest of the world be like that.
Just look at us. We love the freaking anime shows that come out. Rise of the Shield Hero, we always talk about it every time I'm on stream. And what other ones we talk about?
Yeah. Goblin Slayer, Shield Hero. I'm trying to get you on that other anime Fairy Gun.
Understood.
Yeah, but hey, you gotta understand, I need sleep in a 24-hour cycle.
I know you need sleep. I said, watch at your downtime.
You did good work.
Hades, I wish I had downtime, man.
Fucking you.
You
How tall you are.
You got the mate downtime. You got the scales of your life. That's how I do it. I try to schedule. I put schedules for everything.
Yeah, mine's wake up, figure out what's gonna be done today. I have my own little schedule, like make props, do this, read this, and all of a sudden it gets shattered. And like my dad's like, we gotta do this, we gotta do that, and it takes almost all my fucking time a day. I'm sick and tired of working on the damn solar array thing. You know what's fucked up? I redid the math. With the power coming off of the solar panels, it's about 3,500 watts. Because altogether, they're in series is 480 volts at, 6.8 amps. You multiply those numbers, it gives you the wattage. And you divide that by, we had it set up for a 12 volt for the battery bank, and we needed a solar charger of 300 amps. Eagles buys one of 20. No fucking shit, the two blew up. Man, they were freaking cheap. We got them off of Amazon. I just returned both of them today.
Okay, that's good. So you get your new solar panel, get up there, you get cheaper power. You make enough power, you get to sell it back to the power company, and they're gonna mail you a check in the mail.
Well, basically, we probably have enough to make about when the sun's up and all that with the NPP charger. Let's see, a quarter of a kilowatt.
Yes, now put that in dollar bills. Put that in dollar bills when you set out to the power company.
Probably just enough to make the wheel stop turning or turn the other way.
And put in more and get more what's the name, solar arrays, you get more money. So turn your whole roof into solar arrays. That's to handle some of your costs.
Dude, right now I think we have too many solar panels. So I got 12 up, I got 3 in the garage. And I'm thinking that's a little bit too much power cranking out. I was thinking of converting that from series to parallel.
You can sell that to the power company. That's why I want those solar arrays up. I'm gonna sell that.
If I gotta sell it, I gotta connect it to the grid to the house, and I need like heavy equipment. I'm dealing with stuff that you would do on the weekend. A weekend thing to run like a fridge or something. I don't know. I'm trying to do industrial level solar power with
your money.
Residential equipment. Let's just put it at that.
Yeah, that's what you have to do. Is I had to get some of your money back. Sorry, I had to get some of your money back. You got to net to the grid and put up more arrays. You get your money gonna come back. All you gotta do is sit there. Just let NASA take its course. Like with Cyberpunk, let NASA take its course. When the game come out, the haters gonna play it. They're gonna get addicted to it. They gonna shut up.
Dude,
and the ones get, yeah.
There's this one article was written by, what was it? Rock Paper Shotgun. I never heard of them. They were just saying like, it's just a mediocre game, poor gameplay. I'm like, really? I like to meet this dude. I'm like, did you see what everybody else saw? Or were you just asleep most of the presentation? Or is it that you don't give a fuck about your job anymore and you're just writing just bullshit just to get the views or get the views to the page?
I've heard Rock Paper Shotgun is a shit site, just liberal trash.
Yeah.
I hear that about most of the ones. That's why I usually go to the main source.
I've heard Kotaku's kind of the same way too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't be going to those sided trashies internet sites.
The
They
only,
don't care about
the only place I
views.
used to trust with like some good gaming information, good gaming news, it used to be XPlay back on G4, and that shit doesn't exist anymore. I know they probably have a
Nope.
Yeah,
That
you
network's
blame
gone.
YouTube. YouTube killed it.
not YouTube killed it. The network killed themselves, I believe. How it went. I remember when they used to be Tech TV, Tech 4, or Tech G4, then G4.
And then it was G4 Tech TV. It was merged.
Yeah.
Yeah, the people on that, they went to other places. Someone went to YouTube. Others just tried to show up on E3 whenever.
I think the people who did the screensaver show still do their own on YouTube.
Yeah.
Tech the show, I think that Kevin dude is doing like something similar.
Yeah,
to
Kevin Pereira.
He was a funny guy.
Yeah, it used to be him and Olivia Munn.
Yeah, I remember the first episode
yeah.
of Living Munn was on there. That was pretty awesome. And just seeing her from TV host to movie star now, pretty awesome.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
she
been
movie
in
star?
X-Men Apocalypse where she played Psylocke, and then she was in the Predators movie. And I don't know, it didn't seem like her acting skills were not used much in that one. I don't think. Not that she had much to begin with, anyway.
Well, I guess you know your look.
I mean, she's more well known for just looking good, and
Yep,
guys
a
wanted
looker.
to bang her. Hell, she
Yep,
used to be
looker,
banging
not Just sit there
she
and
used
look
to be banging
pretty for
Aaron
the camera.
Rodgers, Packers.
Yep, to sit there and look pretty for the camera. A looker, not a talker. Yeah, I see how it is. I how to get the money.
But anyway, back to what
Yeah,
else have you
I know.
heard about CD Project Red Cyberpunk 2077?
Oh yeah, somebody threatened me. I heard this morning. Either make me an assaultant, or I can fist this debacle, or I'm gonna flat this to high heaven if you don't do it.
Do what?
He hasn't threatened him. He told them to make them a guy had told him to make him, told
damn
him
it.
part of the red, to make him an assaultant to the game. Or he gonna flat the game and insult the game to high heaven.
What the fuck are you talking about, Hades?
He won't stop. CD Projekt Red, that new game that they're making.
Yeah, but what's the-
Cyberpunk?
What's the guy?
Somebody, what his name? I forgot his name, but he kind of threatened them, told him to make him an assault.
That is sufficient. I think we have enough.
Or he
Threaten
got
to do
flat
what?
the game.
Carlos, and I have another
He wanted to assault. He wanted to be an assaultant, where he could tell them how to make the game better. He don't like how the game
Carlos
is.
has reported in for far too long.
But
You know,
why
that
was
was
he throwing
assaulting
them
me.
to friends being?
Sorry, went down.
You make it sound like you're saying he's an
He
assaultant.
don't like the game. He don't like the game.
Who is this person?
He don't like how the game's going.
They're using the cage to keep the
He
animals
one of those
at bay.
people
Yeah, it's
lying
just
about
Steve
the
Caesar.
game is bad. You don't
solid.
keep black people right. Don't know nothing about different cultures. He want to change that or something. So he kind of threatened them,
Goddamn
make me
Hydra
an assaultant, or I'm gonna frat the game with insult like everybody else.
How's he gonna frag the
I
game?
would-
How? That's the president.
He gonna insult the game. He gonna insult the game. Make me an assaultant, or he gonna insult the game online like everybody else.
It's a Titan.
Where's the Titan?
You got, yeah, I was there a lot of supply that says to kiss off. We don't need no assaultants. We got the dude that made the tabletop game. It's just fine. You can be fine. You can be angry and insult the game all you want. It's still coming out. Yeah, that's the only thing I heard. said you're gonna install, you know, the game, saying the game sucks, this and that. Kind of a mess.
Well done. I have no idea how I would have managed that.
But I hope the Justice Warriors don't win. They took too much of my stuff away.
Just because of them, they're like heavy censorship on the PlayStation, and I lost a lot of respect
Yes,
to PlayStation
it
for
is.
that.
That seems to be it, I think.
Yep, they give in to it. They cowards. They could ignore them. They from the pan. They don't have to cater to the
Can you
West.
check to see if a potential research
really
site
don't.
is safe to set up camp?
They still gonna go up. They just want to keep their bid cell number in America. That's all why they did that. So they could beat, you know, Xbox. Yeah, a few people
Hide
want to
your
get their
left.
PlayStation. Yeah, a few people want to get their PlayStation, but who give a care? The most majority will. I glad Xbox not doing that or Nintendo. They're not catering, at least not yet.
But what to say about Nintendo? They have really like stepped out of their shell and embraced other third parties and not get sucked in by that censorship BS.
Yeah, that's why I hope you get the new Nintendo where you can play Zelda. And also, do you ever play Fire Emblem?
Back
You
in
know
the
about
day,
that game? Well, you should play the new one when you get your Nintendo. You're gonna love it. It still got the same stuff with more stuff. So you know about Fire Emblem, you get to do whatever you want. It got the favorite thing. You get to actually get into a relationship, have children. But unlike Fable, your kids grow up and join your army. And they're gonna have part of your stat boost and your significant other. And your guys get to do it too. Goody goody.
is there permadeath in
Y'all
that too?
team. Yes, you wanna play hard mode. Survival mode, they got that. You want that achievement? You better hope your guys don't die and your killer gonna say, no, you killed my boy. I'm gonna kill you. Yep. Gotta get that wave boost. They still got that crap up in there. You get wave boost, you get boost if you have you're alive with your best friend or with your girlfriend, you know, y'all team up. Or you team up with your son and your wife. Y'all both gonna just get a family boost. They still got that on there. So team up people if they know each other, cause they look out for each other and they fight harder. And they probably get a raise boost from the other dog. Cause they care about. And have a funeral later. Cause that killer not coming back to playing survival mode. But if you playing regular or easy mode, they're gonna come back. Man, I play survival mode. I don't care. I like realistic. This a army game. People die in the battlefield. That's how it goes. Become a good killer. Yeah, shit happens. But you become a good commander. You have least casualties, and your main killers won't die. We've been working on the mode. That's what we need to study about. Not the people in the back. They just spend them.
Where's these nice enemies at? So other than Cyberpunk 2077, what games impressed you in E3? Which ones are on your top 5 list? Because I need to make a top 5 list.
Okay. Halo. That new Fire
Infinite?
Emblem game. Yeah, that new Fire Emblem game. That also interests me. I don't know if you've seen it or not. You seen it? That new Fire Emblem game?
No, I missed the
talking about
Nintendo press conference. I did see quick highlights, but I didn't see
check it out on Check it out on YouTube. Check it out on YouTube. And what
It's
else?
friggin' magic, man. It's that friggin' Prior. Got me in the friggin' air.
It must have many games I actually interested in. Also looking at that Star Wars game for once.
Oh, the
It
Fallen
looks
Order.
pretty interesting.
It looks pretty nice.
Yes. Yes, I'm looking at it, but it's EA. I still have my concerns. The EA hater in me said, "Don't trust them. They're trying to buddy you up again to break your heart." So I can be watching them on that. And what else? I can't think of no other game. I'm not really looking at no. Oh yeah, that other game on PlayStation was on that dude credit what's the name?
From
Got
Kojima.
that dude from The Walking Dead on there.
Well, there's a few that has Christopher Reeves in it. I think that's his name.
Well, let me narrow it down. The dude who created Solid Snake. What his name?
That's Kojima. What's
Yeah,
his-
Kojima. Yeah.
What's the name of the game?
I forgot the name of
Death
the game too.
Stranding.
I was looking at
There you go, Death Stranding.
Death Stranding.
It has
yeah,
like
I
Del
was looking at
Toro
that
in
game,
it. It
too.
has a bunch of these A-listed stars in it.
Norman Reedus.
Oh, there you go. No, it's Norman Reedus.
Man,
Yeah, the
that's
guy
gonna be
that
a
plays
star
Daryl
game.
Dixon from Walking Dead.
The royalties on that game got to be through the roof, cause to pay those guys got to be a lot of money. I hope you get enough return on that game on sales.
Shit, I hope he gets a bunch of money selling that game, trying to see if he could get those.
Yeah, cause that's why I don't do movie stars. They price.
No,
range
not just
too
that,
high.
not just that. I would love Kojima to get back the rights for Metal Gear, all the stuff that he has created. Because the way they did them,
That'll never happen.
they did them dirty, man.
That's Konami for
That-
you.
but that's it.
Fuckwits.
But that's it. The rights wasn't never his to give. He used their resources to make the game, so they own it. For him to get the rights, he need to get enough money to buy the rights, but they're not gonna never sell.
No,
They plan on using that for the pump any game they make. They're gonna put the Metal Gear tag on it. Did that
But
the
the thing
Tinko
is, it's a publicly
machine
owned-
and that zombie.
it's a publicly owned company. If you buy about 51% of the shares, you're the new head of the company.
Yeah, that's what he had to do. He had to buy off the shelves.
Have you
I mean,
heard
he
what they
gets
do
some
to their
money.
ex-employees? They practically blackball them every way, sandbag them, and screw them out of every chance of trying to get a job elsewhere.
Yeah, they even screwed him out of. Remember that one year, as soon as he was fired that same year, they didn't even let him go to a freaking gaming award company. Company.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
yeah.
They don't want people putting that they don't want people, former employees, putting on their resume that they worked for Konami. That's how dickish they are.
But hey, don't worry. You play that new game, the last game he made, that last Metal Gear game. His
What, Metal Gear 5?
employees has sneaked. Yeah. His employee has sneaked a insult to the people on upstairs about how snake they are. It's used to code the messages. They knocked them out. People are loyal to them. Smart people have to code that and find a list of names of what they talking insulting their boss. They was real sneaky about it. I wonder you heard about that. You heard about that?
This is the first I heard,
You
but it
did
may be
it with
one of
them.
the multiple secret Easter eggs in there.
Yeah, it is. It is. Look on YouTube. They talking about it. It's in code, but you decode it. Yeah, they're gonna have
Just a
names
bunch
of
of
what they think of
Delphi's
these
going
people.
off there at the end.
Yeah. The people ain't working there. They loyal to the Jima, and they call out their bosses in their own way, the Jima way. By sneaking in codes and
Shit, without
misputting
Kojima, there would
words
have
and
been
letters.
no games. There would be no company to make the games.
Yeah.
That's why they seriously gotta unionize. They need to have some rights, protection against shit like this.
Yeah, what
Especially the shit that
happened?
Activision did to their employees at the beginning of this year.
Oh, Activision.
What happened
made
with
what
the
other
team?
one?
What about the way
Team of
that the games are actually
boss
copyrighted? You know?
of the company, I think he retired and the new boss took over. He did with cell phone games, like making hand phone games, those kind of games, the pay to win games. Yeah, he don't see no pricing in big title games. He wanna be like everybody else wanna make cell phone games, no mobiles.
All the mobile
when
cell
the
phones
old-
are just the pay to win
Yeah.
shit. They just take.
Yep, shameless cash grabs, that's all they are.
Yeah, that was happening when the old boss retired. So I know when the old boss retired, some new guy, more younger guy came in, I know it's not good. And it was. That's why I feel for Nintendo. Old people own Nintendo right now. When they retire and young people come in, you know they greedy as hell. They care about mobile crap. So I hope the CEO of Nintendo choose wisely on the CD. I hope he choose wise. Cause once he go, Nintendo will change.
Yeah, I wish Reggie was still on the lead in Nintendo America. No, this guy.
Yeah, but Nintendo, but he got the bait Nintendo or the pan though. I was gonna count for Nintendo or the pan, the head. He
I'm not
ordered
so sure
everybody.
this Stallrus guy is gonna be anything good.
Yeah, and when Nintendo or the pan head retires, yeah, it's gonna be probably hell to pay. Is it a grown dude? Is it a dude that only love mobiles, you know, very greedy, don't treat people right? Somebody like EA, I hope that don't happen to Nintendo. I hope. Cause the boss on there, he's real, you know, he treats people like family. I like
You
that.
need to destroy the alarms.
I want that to stay a Nintendo theme for the next 100 years. Nintendo been around for 100 years. I want to be around for another 100.
5 more, freelancer.
Yep.
But that need to have a good boss. I hope it happens.
Not just a good boss, good sell, good team, good creative people.
Yeah.
Just create a bunch of stuff running there for the other. Embracing change, new ideas.
That was the last one. Nice work.
PlayStation, they starting to go down a slippery slope right now. So I'm looking at them hard.
The unnecessary censorship,
Yeah,
bullshit, region locking. I would expect that from
Yeah.
other people, but not
Yeah.
PlayStation.
What wasn't this? Loot boxes, the gore. Seeing they see they poise like crap. So yeah, I'm looking at them. I'm looking at them hard. They stop being a family company. They starting to become more a corporation now.
They always been a
Nintendo staying a
corporation.
family company. I know, but the feel of it stop being a family, you know, thing. Nintendo's still a family corporation. They still feel like they're a family, you know, kind of unity. I like that. PlayStation not how that feeling. It's all business there. It's starting to get that way.
Freelancer.
Family ain't no family here. I gotta fire you if you don't do the job right. Kind of start.
Scar's going after Shaper relics. You don't say.
If we're not careful, we'll start a cataclysm.
I don't like that, but I'm looking at them. I'm looking at them. Yeah, most people still gonna be another game of crash.
Fuel should work. Check the area.
Yeah.
I hope it don't happen, but
Game
dude,
Crash.
Look at all these barrels just lying around. They could at least.
yeah, it's all good. It's been another game of crash. I got a lot of old title games. I'm good.
You know what I got today? I got $15, right? For like Anthem. And
Yeah.
that was about $4 cheaper than the whole town was selling it for like $20. But I haven't actually loaded it yet. And the first thing I did was like look up a few articles on Anthem, and they date back to like February, and it's a scandal. Just what they're writing up there about that game is a scandal. You know, because
Yes,
the whole
90%
game
is just scandal and BS. For me, that's all I've been seeing, especially on YouTube when people put up, "Oh, this game sucks. This sucks." There's always the negative shit that brings people in and clickbait them in. I'm like, for once, how about just telling the fucking truth? If you don't like it, don't like it. Don't just add shit to it.
They gotta say the truth.
This is what I was thinking. Why are they blogging? You know, instead of like revolutionizing English, why are they just blogging with like the dude that invented blogs? Why don't they talk to us? We like from lounge rooms, I mean, we get to test all this stuff at home, unless they're writing letters to each other and stuff, in that corporate kind of circle. But I mean, we've got a lot to say about it, right? Right from home, because the issue is addressed to us. That's amazing. So we want to learn English. We want to do it the best way in English we can, and we probably do address the issue quite well, right? Like,
yeah, getting late for me. I have to get going.
Write their blogs.
Good talking to you, though.
Take it easy.
Take it easy, buddy.
We're locked in.
Front the stars.
Thanks, Sam. Very helpful.
Watch that sheer hill.
But it's definitely not
See what else is gonna do to the bitch.
And freelancer.
Yeah. Gonna be delighted. It's not over yet. Got one more day of course. One more day.
Those explosives.
Then back to getting better for still food. You can't never use that thing again. Almost killed him. The buddy had warned him, but he didn't listen. His stats are all messed up.
This will be to the bottom for me.
Oh yeah. I wanted to hear. When he used his curse series. You wanna know who talked to him?
The dragon?
You heard of Bush? Yeah, that dragon who that sword you killed. I see you got it. I like when the dragon said, "Your ways more stronger than my ways. The hatred for the words absolute." Yeah, a formally outweighs the dragon. He's the king of anger. That dude messed up. He's damn good. He need to go home.
Say, do it.
But Chad's still gonna miss him.
Embrace the task.
Chad's still. Yeah, he already in the dark side. They did it to him. They created a monster. It's their fault. He was a good lad. Now look at him. He's angry.
But if it wasn't just a matter of plumbing, in English, so you just kind of like just get the fiber washers, when you need to get the get the water running again properly. But that wasn't the whole literary idea. The point about games is that they revolutionized the whole idea of the novel. We've been sitting here since 2007, right? Or something, since like broadband, and we've been evaluating games for ages, but we don't write the brilliant articles other than these guys, right?
Oh, I'm back, by the way.
Welcome back.
Sorry about that. I should have mentioned that earlier.
Once you check the game, let's just say on the feed.
I'll go on your thought.
Yeah, Sting, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt.
Just kind of going from the top, how easy it is just to play the games, without it, and to generate so much responses, literary responses in which, I mean, you love this game. Mass Effect was the trilogies, and a fourth game and stuff, and it's a whole lot of literature, and a whole lot of people were hired to do this thing, but everybody, I would have done it in a different way. I would have rather played seven Quarians in multiplayer in Andromeda and a Geth than, 2 Batarians.
Yeah, but originally we were supposed to get a new character every month for Andromeda, and right now, 2 years later, we would have had about over 60 characters by now if they would have stuck to that original plan, but EA dropped the ball and stopped support. To me, that was the worst fucking move they would have done. And I'm surprised they actually did that.
Yeah.
Get back, freelancer.
Instead of taking that commentary and
well,
putting it in a positive way, they went like a selfish person. Fuck you.
This
We ain't
is
gonna
the
do it
part
no more.
about our evaluation. So we never got the chance to have fun, right? We're going to have a look at this whole thing and tell them, yeah, you know,
Primitive sewer system.
make the cash.
Good news is, we're closing in on the
It just goes to show EA does not care about single player games at all. They want stuff that they can monetize to hell and back. And if it's crap, they don't care.
Not monetize it. They wanted to like merge into a full live service type of situation. Something similar with Anthem. Like, most of the stuff, yeah, you grind, get stuff in the store. I usually grind until I get like 62,000 coin, get a new armor. Yeah, and most of the time, I don't see how to put extra money into it. I could do the grind every day. But if they start doing it like what they did for that Star Wars game, and they literally made it into nothing but gambling with the loot box.
It was a pay to win.
Pay to win situation. Yeah, you're gonna piss off the mouse.
Yeah, and now, of course, these days we've got, you know, anti-loot box legislations and government now that it's gotten to this point because of their greed.
And I'm kind of glad something came out like that too. Like literally tone that shit down.
Yeah.
A little bit too.
All right, I'll try to see. Apparently, it's Starles, whatever his name is. That's the same idea.
I'll try and
done with the
touch.
strike. Alright, like another 10 minutes.
Hey.
Damn it, man! He opened fire on him.
It's a good idea sometimes.
I got
to shoot
glass!
really close, you know, it's almost finished. I'll be shooting them out in just a minute. So I'm going to attack them, right?
And C's done. Shit.
Well, there I can see like a lot of opportunities. They could have done this, could have done that, but they chose their route.
Time to kill, wishing you plans.
And
I can't
that's
help
a
thinking
bad
this
one.
place must be special somehow.
Yep, the anti-consumer route.
Yeah, that's
I
a
need
little bummer.
assistance.
Yeah, I need to work on my.
Okay, yeah,
Where's the rest of the team, man?
dead. And now so am I.
Ooh.
Damn it!
So am I, man.
Well,
How
this
the
one's
fuck
over.
did I die? Fucking
Oh,
fuck, that was
waste of
bullshit.
That's a waste of my 2 gold boosters I used.
Did you make it up to wave 4?
I thought... What's that?
No.
Wave 2?
Oh, it's yeah, we get them back. We get them back. It's only wave 2. That's right. I forget that it does that at certain points. So once you hit wave 4, then you don't get them back.
Actually, when you hit wave 5, you don't get
I
it
forgot.
back. 4 is like turning point.
Oh,
When you complete wave 4,
all right.
they're consumed. At that point.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I forgot about that.
So we get our consumables back, yeah?
Yeah, we get them back. Like, oh, we get this is just XP, but that's it. There's no actual money in this. Yep.
Damn corners.
No one said anything about a tank.
It's not just a tank. It's partly organic.
The skills must have entombed itself inside that thing.
Great. Just great.
Intentions.
I get it, please.
I'm gonna change my guns.
Energy levels are critical. Silence the construct.
Can't get past the shields.
I don't know if anyone noticed this, but is it just me or did anyone notice that Hades said he was about to head off because he was tired and everything? He didn't seem so tired after all.
No, he was chatting up a storm with me like he does every time. Which was fantastic. I just wish he was a little bit more clear in the pronunciation.
Yeah. Eventually I ended up, actually I know I ended up muting him at some point because I was like, okay, I can't take this anymore, I'm sorry. Son of Architect.
What up, Marky? I slice it, I say, make Julian fries.
Nice to hear your voice.
Nice to hear my voice too.
Yeah.
Zuzu, can I play Anthem with you when you're done with what you're doing?
I was about to finish right now and head over to Mass Effect. I'm almost done with the stronghold, I'm not the boss. And you? You finished Mass Effect?
I've finished everything, yeah. I was playing with B-Boy and D-Bag and having a good time. Tons of platinums and all the One Life to Live.
Is One Life to Live a game?
It's easy. Yeah, and the gold is One Life to Live too. They were relatively easy.
At least it's not Glassjaw and Platinum this time. After 3 days in a row, it finally changed.
Yeah, to One Life.
Yeah.
Guys, are we doing the friggin' the Apex or what? Solids? Do you reckon we're doing the Apex again, aren't we?
Yeah, you already switched it.
Thanks. Because I already pressed the button to kind of like go online.
Yeah, thank you, buddy. I would, oh, yeah, thank you. I said hi when Mike was out. Hi. Good call on timing if I can set that.
It's only scary, but it's only daily.
I'm bummed. I finally got done with multiplayer so I could go play with Zuzu and Anthem, but he's
Yeah,
you're pouting enough. I would hope Zeus would respond, but maybe you won't.
Well, I'm here. What are you talking about, Caesar?
Hey, everybody thought in their house. I'm just still doing this. I'm on this live because Sting needs it, and this other dude probably needs it. Me and Busy are good to go.
Yeah.
And I like playing fucking drama. And always suck my teeth and do Anthem yet.
So Zeus,
I had a good time, but there's
change-
running around.
If they change the sigils so that you have to make them and then go out and farm them and make them.
Yeah, they changed the system around in the last patch.
So it just they decided to take a couple more minutes out of our life.
Yeah. I still like to make them like one.
I wonder what.
At one go.
I wonder what the thinking was behind that. Oh, these guys are.
They're complaining too many button presses and menus and toggle this, that. I'm like, fix the loot drops. We'll fix the menu.
Bitch about everything possible of bitch about.
I don't get started on that. It's been an hour of bitchiness of bitchiness.
No, I just was surprised that.
I just think
thought maybe I had a
honestly,
glitch in my hand.
That's cool playing with games.
I think I've come on a Grandmaster mission by myself. Hope someone joins me.
That's bait if I ever heard it.
Well, you know, you have to. Oh, look, there's someone with ya.
You gotta take on the scales.
Live at Chilo.
Silence. Sometimes it's the very best of sounds.
I prefer the sound of clinking beers.
I think I've earned around.
We stopped the cataclysm and defeated an entire
Do the
storm,
clap
I'd
for the
say so.
king. Say the thanks.
Perfect.
Everybody
Thanks.
was awesome. Don't get dropped too many times. They won't go faster.
Already dead.
Temple of the Scar. All the dailies done.
Wake and Bake Jake is coming in.
Wake and Bake Jake. I can make the
That's
sound
a
of that.
great name.
Oh, the crazy names.
Wake and
damn
Bake
it.
Jake.
But the best one I've seen on Xbox Live was
Jake's ready to go.
Pizza!
Baked it.
Oh man, it had like what?
Pizza!
To Locust dead.
It had like what? 10 A's or something like
Pizza!
that.
That was good shit.
Alright folks, that's the end of the daily grind for today. That was an awesome episode 104, so do what you guys do best. Hit me up with a comment down below, leave a like, don't forget to share the video, really appreciate you do. And in catching that replay back on my YouTube channel, you know what to do. Hit that sub and notification button for the daily content drop. If you're catching it live on Twitch, thank you for tuning in. And remember, you can hit a little comment down below, it'll pop on screen and everybody can read it. And you could do me a solid, hit that follow button there on my Twitch. I'm only 7 followers away, hitting 50 and getting to the affiliate program, getting tips, longer live streams. It'll be a long road to get better equipment, but I hope you join me for that journey. But until then, I'll see you in the next one, and thanks for watching.